Hey everyone, so today is all about three wheels and I'm going to show you some fantastic mods for Assetto Corsa that are great fun to drive. But before we do that, we need somewhere to drive them, and I've picked this new track by Thrasher. This is the Garnet 1963 track. So this track was originally designed in 1959, it lasted for 5 years, it was inherently dangerous and that's why it was stopped. It was based on the north side of Garrett in Texas and there was always fatalities here, but we're hopeful we're not going to get any of those today. It's a great place to showcase the three-wheel mods we've got today, and I will be doing some time trials later on the video, so do stay for that. As ever, do check out the rest of the channel, there's so much more sim racing on there, and if you've not subscribed yet, why not? It's completely free, so bash that subscribe button. I'd love to have you on board. Let's jump right in then. The first three-wheeler today is fantastic, and that is the Morgan three-wheeler. So this has got approximately 82 brake horsepower, 140 newton meters of torque. 0 to 60 though is in 6 seconds, because obviously this weighs absolutely nothing. So this was actually announced in the 2011 Geneva Motor Show. It comes with an SNS engine and a Mazda 5-speed box. These are really great fun to drive, and they've just stopped production on these, so they're just making the very last ones that they'll ever make in a special edition. So the mod itself looks fantastic, and as with all Legion mods, drives really well. So I'm looking forward to putting this around the track and seeing what it will do. So remember guys, later on in the video I'm going to put all the three-wheelers around the track and check out their lap times, and to test them out I've got a suitable vehicle as a base marker for that. Next up we have a little bit of history, and that is the BMW Isetta 300. So this car has 45 brake horsepower, but it only weighs 343 kilograms. 0 to 60 is in a pretty incredible 12.8 seconds, and these were actually designed in 1957. Now this is a 1966 version. It's got the BMW badge on it. These were actually made by Isetta in the UK, and they were badged by BMW. It's not fantastically quick, and we know that, but look how much fun it is. One unusual fact on these is because the driver and the engine are on one side, as you can see here on the right hand side, there was a counterweight put on the opposite side to make sure the car didn't tip over. The other really interesting fact with these is because they were three wheels in the UK, it meant that you didn't have to pay full road tax. This was classed as a motorbike. The Isetta is by Legion too, and the next car is also by Legion, and this is a really famous car. This is classed as the smallest car in the world, and this is the PL50. This car was made by the Peel Engineering Company on the Isle of Man between 1962 and 1965. I think this car has actually been on Top Gear as well, the one where they're in the office block. It's a really cool car. Now they're getting really collectible, obviously, because they are so unique. The mod here is brilliant, again by Legion, and I love the colour schemes on it. I think this colour really pops here. I'm running Sol 2.2 and Pure 0.32 and the latest version of CSP Preview. Looking really nice. So the car is very cute, it looks great, but what about performance? Well, I'm afraid guys, this has only got 5 brake horsepower, so I'm really interested to see what that takes it around the track in. We'll find out later on. Also, to get to 60, you're probably going to have to throw this off a cliff, maybe. I'm not sure it will do 60. The interior is brilliant. The modelling on this I absolutely love. The little battery in the corner, and it's just so homemade. So people were driving around the UK in these cars. Now we're going to use this track, which is 2.85 miles long, but we need something as a baseline marker, but I think something with 4 wheels. So what I've landed on is this Honda Acti HA3. Now I've covered these in different formats on a number of videos. I love this mod, it's done really nicely as well. Now the great thing with this, it's got 41 brake horsepower and it doesn't weigh a lot, 670 kilograms. So let's take this around the track, and I'm going to be maxing it out to get a baseline time. So you can see my time in the corner. I'm hoping to get around just over 2 minutes, but let's see what we do it in. Over the line then in 2 minutes and 56, not too bad, but I thought I would get round quicker in the Acti. Next up, we're into the BMW, so we're on 3 wheels. We've got to be careful about going around the corners. Now you'll see from the lack of clocks inside this car, it's not meant to go fast, so I'm going to take it a little bit steady around some of these corners. Let's see what we can get to at the end of the lap. Over the line then in 240, that is brilliant. I did not think that 3-wheeler would go around that quick. Okay then, now we're into the PL50, so we've gone from something reasonably quick to something very slow. I'm just going to speed some of this video up. Anybody want to guess how fast this will go around this track? Remember, it's 2.85 miles. It goes about 30-35 miles an hour on a straight. If you really push it and get the revs up, it is not quick at all. And of course, driving around this track, I did have a couple of mishaps. Going around corners too quick, it has got a tendency to tip over. So let's take it steady, see what we can get around in. The PL50 is definitely not for speed demons, but it's cute, it looks fantastic, I think, and we're going to go over the line. Are we going to beat 5 minutes? I think we are. 4 minutes 41, not too bad. Okay, now we're into the top of the range. So this is the Morgan 3-wheeler. Remember guys, this is 0 to 60 in around 6 seconds. Let's see what we can go around the track in this. I think this is going to be the best. And we're going to go over the line in the Morgan in 2 minutes and 20. So that is definitely the winner, just by a little margin. So what have we learned from the videos then? 3-wheel cars are definitely cute. They're fun to drive. They're great to look at. The mods are brilliant, by the way. So do download all these mods. The links are in the description below. But ultimately, it comes down to brake horsepower. The Morgan has got the best brake horsepower per ton, but also it's the most stable. It is really cool to drive. Do check the mods out and stick them on your already full hard drive. Remember also, if you are into sim racing, do check out our Discord. Hippie and Yorg are on there as race directors, and they are running all of our races every week, and they're all free and available for everyone. Check out the community pages on the channel too, with lots of information on there. I'll see you soon, guys, and thank you so much for watching and all your continued support.